Hi, I'm MJ Baird. Welcome to this episode of PSN, Pembroke Sports News. Our episodes air every day at lunches and at 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. on Channel 14. We are wrapping up October in this episode, sitting down with golf coach Paul Consolati to reflect on the 2014 season. We will be highlighting Pembroke's boys varsity soccer and, as always, our Titan Talk. Let's start with our sports announcements. Most Titan teams will close out their seasons this week, and tournament play will begin in early November. Volleyball girls will take on North Quincy, Ursuline, and Marshfield all at home this week to close out their season. The field hockey girls will face West Bridgewater at home on Tuesday and are on the road to Brockton on Thursday. Cross country travels to Plymouth North this week to take on the Eagles. Also on Tuesday, boys and girls soccer battle our rivals Silver Lake, and both teams play home Saturday against Whitman Hanson. Bring out your Titan pride. Football boys look to get their first win of the season on the road against Plymouth South Panthers on Friday. Best of luck to all teams. Golf ended their season last week with a record of 8-10. Coach Consolati joins us to discuss this year's season. This week we're with varsity golf coach Paul Consolati. Coach, can you talk to me a little bit about how you got involved in coaching golf in the first place?
I coached golf for 1 year at Silver Lake High School, and then when the school split, Pembroke needed a coach for every sport. I was assigned to Pembroke, so at that point I put in for the golf job, and I've been the golf coach ever since.
Nice. How did this season go for the Titans?
The season was good. We ended up 7-9. We were one win short of going to the tournament, but it was a big improvement from last year. Last year I think we got 4 or 5 wins, and this year we got 7. And we also had 4 matches which were within 8 or 9 strokes. We could have been probably 11-5 if everything fell our way.
Right. So 8 or 9 strokes would be close in golf.
Very close. Yeah, it would just be 1 or 2 strokes for each golfer.
Good. So this year, were there any surprises? Anybody schools you thought were better than you expected, or any players for that matter that you really stepped up?
Nolan Reardon. Nolan was a freshman last year on the JV team. I think I put him in 1 varsity match. This year he showed a lot in tryouts. I started him as the number 6 golfer, and by the end of the year he established himself as the number 1 golfer. Next Tuesday he will compete in the South Shore Sectional, and he'll be a fields amongst 100 golfers, and he'll try to win the South Sectional as an individual.
Well, good luck, Nolan. I hope you do well. Tell me a little bit about the JV players from this year that maybe you're going to step up next year, fill the shoes of the seniors, make a difference next year.
JV player that really came on at the end, and I got him in a couple of varsity matches and he did pretty well, was Ryan Gibbons. Ryan had 2 rounds in the 30s at some pretty tough courses, and I know he plays a lot in the summer. He loves the game. I think he's going to be very good next year.
Good for you, Ryan. Next, why would you advocate students play golf? What do you like best about the sport of high school golf?
Golf's a great high school sport. There's a lot of things that you would like about it. First, it's fun. It's relaxed. We're not doing sprints out there. We're not doing push-ups. We're not doing sit-ups. We're playing golf or we're at the range. The other thing, too, is they get to play some very nice courses that they might never get the opportunity to play in their lifetime. One that I can think of is Duxbury Yacht Club. The only people that play Duxbury Yacht Club are high school players, and if you're one of 150 members at Duxbury. The other thing, too, is it's a lifelong sport. You can play golf from age 5 to age 95. And other thing, too, is it's a sport where you can get involved in as a career. You can be a club pro or get involved in the industry. I know Titleist company is located in Massachusetts.
Right.
And we've had some golfers that are going to have a career in golf. I can think of 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 in the last 10 years.
Right. So there's a lot of advantages in the future for golf, not only for people as they grow into adults, but kids to enjoy their time in high school.
Absolutely.
All right, last thing. Tell me about your hopes for the program next year and in the future, but specifically next year.
We're a young team. I think of the 8 players that were in the lineup, I would say 5, 6 were sophomores or juniors. We should be strong next year. Those kids are going to get better. They've already proved they have the work ethic. I don't think it's going to be a question of whether we make the South Sectional tournament next year as a team. Nolan made it as an individual. I think we can make a run at winning a division title.
Good. Very good to hear. All right, that wraps it up for this section of Titan Talk. Thank you, Mr. Consolati. I enjoyed your time.
Thank you.
Enjoy. The seniors will be missed next year, but the team looks to grow and remain competitive in their league. Speaking of competition in the league, boys soccer faced Whitman-Hanson during our last episode. PSN is proud to begin highlighting our fellow Titans and captured some great moments during that game.
Spray paint their shoes. What? Winner, I love you.
The wind is like taking this one. Go, Jake.
Go, Jake! Go, Jake!
Jake needs a goal.
Oh, fake shot.
Ooh, good pass.
God. Come on, pressure!
Under pressure.
Okay. Sorry, Baird. Come in. Oh, yeah. That was inner thigh. You good? Oh.
Yo, picking Baird, I still have
There you go. Hey, let me get on the ball.
Big Joe!
Is that Big Joe?
Yeah. Gloves! Oh! Oh, that was nice.
Ow.
Sick. I didn't even know he could do flip. He never told me he could do flip. And I've talked to him before.
Have a rip! Have a rip! Congratulations, boys. Job well done. Good luck in the state tournament. In keeping with soccer news, this week's Titan Talk asked students about their game day predictions for our rivaling Lakers. All right, I'm here in the cafeteria with fellow senior Colin Conkey, calling a big matchup next week between the Titans and Silver Lake Lakers in soccer, boys and girls. So big rivalry for us. So what do you think are going to be the outcomes next week?
I think they're going to win, both boys and girls. They're going to win.
Do you have like a prediction for a score maybe?
4-2 boys, 5-3 girls.
Good to hear. Good luck, Pembroke Titans. Thank you. All right. Today is a big day in history right now. I'm here with soccer manager Ben Stoyle, manager for the soccer team. Today is his birthday, so first of all, happy birthday, Ben.
Thank you so much, Judy.
Hope you enjoyed the day. So now to the real question. Soccer team, big tilt next week. Home versus Silver Lake, boys and girls. What do you think? What are our chances?
We got some good shit. Wait, girls are home?
Girls are away, boys are home.
Okay, we're Silver Lake. I like our chances on both sides. First, because the boys already beat Silver Lake at Silver Lake.
I like that. That's a good
Big
point.
win.
So at home,
Big
maybe,
win.
Huge crowd, even better
I'm
chance.
thinking there's 20 kids on the soccer team, so 930 kids should be in the stands on Tuesday. Tuesday? Is it Tuesday?
It is Tuesday, yes. Huge tilt. I like what you're saying. How about,
Enormous tilt.
do you have a score maybe? Like, what do you think the score's going to be?
Score, 2-1 again.
2-1 again, boys.
Boys.
And girls? Boys.
Girls, 1-0 win.
Oh, all right. That's what I like to hear. Close games.
And
Thanks, Ben.
in the boys game, Michael Corright with the game winner, header. Calling it.
All right.
Heard it here first.
Bold predictions. Ben Stoyle. Thank you, everybody.
Ben Story.
All right. I'm here with Adam Tripp now. Adam, how you doing today?
I'm good.
So, next week, big soccer tilt. Boys and girls taking on rival Silver Lake here at home under the lights. What do you think? What are your predictions?
I think they're going to drain the lake, you know? We got a good team out there. Yep,
Both boys and girls?
totally.
You got a prediction for maybe like a score?
Oh, it's going to be 4-1 both games.
Both games 4-1. All right. Best of luck, Titans. Thank you. All right. Here at Bailey Parks in the cafeteria today. Next week, boys and girls soccer takes on Silver Lake, the rival from across the pond. What do you think? What are your chances?
Oh, Pembroke's gonna win definitely. Are you kidding me? I mean, we're good at one sport, which is soccer, so we can do it.
All right. You got a prediction for like a line, a score maybe? What do you think the final's going to be?
I'm gonna say 2-0, and I'm gonna say Jake Higgins gets it.
For the boys game?
Yeah, Jake Higgins and Vince, who's right over there. Vince and Jake Higgins are gonna get it.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Thanks, Bailey. We're back with long-lost friend Anthony Jones. Anthony, how are you doing?
I'm doing it pretty dang fine today, MJ.
How you been lately?
You know, I'm feeling quite all right.
Good to hear, Anthony. So next week, Titans boys and girls soccer take on rival Silver Lake, just across the pond, as some like to say. So what do you think our chances are next week?
I think our chances are pretty high, and their chances are pretty slim.
So you think we're going to win?
I sure do.
Maybe do you have a prediction for a score
I think it's going to be at least 8-0
for both games?
for both games. We're going to annihilate them.
Good to hear, Anthony. Thank you, and best of luck to the Titans.
Yeah!
That does it for this episode of PSN. If you are a coach, parent, or player and have footage you would like to be shown on PSN, please contact Caroline Garrett at caroline@pactv.org. See you for our November episode. Remember, our previous episodes can be found on YouTube or at pactv.org. Have a happy and safe Halloween, everybody. Goodbye.